Welcome. Look, see, I've got a new shirt on. It's not gray for the first time in podcast history.
Yes. Okay. So we've decided the light's good.
Okay. I can't
light's
see.
Good.
I see.
I'm closer, so you might need to. Sorry. Oh, because I'm kind of in the hole.
I see two entities, but I can't see past them.
Okay. So anyway, we got a new background. And
wait, what? Welcome to Wait What? Wait. Look, you can see how official we are with it. I don't think we've seen our mics before.
No, because I decided I think that's the proper placement.
They do look like little guys. You see that with the little arms and then the little squatty legs?
They are. They're like, that's our dudes.
Our dudes with the belly button. Inner.
There's not. Okay, welcome to Wait What?
Wait, what?
And do we have a proof of life?
Oh, I'm not prepared.
She's unprepared. We're gonna have to edit that shit. Quick tap touch one to end.
Hello. We didn't already do this already. No. Okay. Well, welcome to Wait What?
Wait, what?
Proof of life. See how prepared we are this time?
You're really good. You're on it. You're on
we
it.
have to do this or we're not doing this?
Oh, no. Yeah, sure.
He's a platinum sponsor.
Yes.
Go to D_Max_HS and like and subscribe to him.
Yes.
After you like and subscribe to us, because we are number one.
And I may or may not have stolen D-Max's artwork. But I'd like to see him sue me.
Mame did that. Isn't that schmancy?
I'm very schmancy today. Your hair is schmancy?
Yes, Mame did this
My
too.
hair is short.
The other day.
Less schmancy, but
I'm not wearing gray.
She changed.
I did change.
She showered, brushed her hair. Brushed her hair.
I did today.
That's good. And so now, why are we doing proof of life? I'm confused.
Somebody had said that they need to know like what date, but I mean it's on description.
And I don't ever put it out this day. I always it's the editing like the next day or.
I don't know. Somebody requested it.
Okay.
It might have rhymed with schmelling. I can't remember who it was, to be honest with you, but I think it was schmelling. All right, so we're...
Hello, Schmelling! Welcome! We're so glad you're here.
So we are near Christmas.
And Kathy, she commented.
Oh, really?
Yes.
We've got a comment?
Yes. It wasn't the foot guy. It was Kathy. I'm waiting for the foot guy.
Waiting for the foot guy. And then we're not talking about a foot doctor or podiatrist.
Yeah, that'd be all right. Go ahead, doc.
He likes feet that much, then...
No, I think it's like a gynae. No, they're not into it at all.
Yeah, but so then why would he comment on your foot thing? That's where I'm... All right, anyway.
So, proof of life's done. Check. Welcome to Wait What?
Wait, what?
Wait, what?
What?
And then
that's our life.
Our podcast about absolutely nothing at all. There's no reason to be here.
Yes, and we are still novices. We are still new to this, so you will be growing along with us. We are getting lots of constructive criticism.
My niece told me we're not far enough away from the camera.
Bastard child.
We need to be much further. I don't know why she said that. I'm not sure why.
We need to just sit here and pull each other's necks back.
I know, right? And what else?
I think the farther back, the better, probably.
Isn't there like just a filter? Just a filter.
I know. We should be able to do the filters from Snap
Maybe
on
if
here.
we didn't, I know, right? I love that.
Funny.
I love that TikTok. The old lady, and then she said, "Oh, I forgot my filter," and then it's a pretty girl, like a 20-something-year-old.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. And there actually might be, and I'm just not paying for it yet. You'll see it next week when I find it.
When we look when she's had enough of looking at us, we'll do it.
Yeah.
Every
time so far, she says, "How was it?" And I go, "If I gotta watch it, you gotta watch it."
I watch it.
Yeah.
I do, and I hate my voice.
And I have not edited out much.
No, you've actually added in more. Much to my chagrin. I think I'm I use that every time.
Chagrin.
I didn't know how much I used it.
It's a good word.
It is a good word. It makes me feel Scottish. I don't know why.
Okay.
Hey,
there was a party last weekend that I went to, and a nice gentleman had a skirt on.
Oh, a kilt.
A kilt.
Did you ask? You do not want to know.
He was busy. I just let him be.
Fiddling his bits?
His bits were... They were probably colder than everybody else's in the room. I'm going to guess.
That's what I was wondering if he's wearing something underneath or not.
No, I hope not. I mean, if you're going to do the kilt thing, you should do it. You should do it. Don't pretend, because I just giggled inside and felt happy for his being so free of spirit.
Do kilts have pockets?
No. That's why his wife carried a purse, his girlfriend. Well, I don't know. I can't say that because he did have that bag in the front.
Oh, see, that's where you put your keys.
Yes.
In the old days for your horse.
The keys for the horse?
What did you put in that pouch back in the old days? Your jerky? See, this is what goes through my head. Like, what's the pouch for? Is it for nipples? Snacks on the...
I thought you said nipples.
It's for your collection of nipples.
You know, if women wore kilts, yes.
You know, well, the Indians did mohawks, right?
Yeah.
And so did the Scottish pull nipples off? Like,
no, that wasn't in that movie. That
pouch.
wasn't in the movie Braveheart. It wasn't in the...
That
wasn't. It was okay. Right. I didn't like the hairdo. So, all right. So I can't wait to find out what I'm going to remember today. Okay. What's on the list? Do we have a list?
We've got, so first was, I wanted to know if we're the only state that does,
do this over
again, that when you wake up in the morning, or when you go to bed at night, you put on the heater, and then, because you're freaking cold, and then you wake up in the morning, you let the cat out, and you're like, it's hot. Okay, I'm going to put the AC on, because it's that hot. Like, it fluctuates that big. I didn't know if that's just a Florida thing, because we get normal around January, February. We're like either cold or we're hot. But in December, for some reason, it's constantly
cold, hot. Like the air conditioner can't keep up.
Yeah.
It can't keep up. So I would imagine they maybe do. They maybe do, because I don't know.
I know Alabama's cold right now. I don't know.
It'll be cold in my house for 2 days, and then you turn the heater is still on, but it's 80 degrees outside because it takes like a day and a half to acclimate the house. Cement. I think wood houses are different. Yeah, you're cement. Yeah. So I think it's wood houses are just better. That's why I was like, I didn't mind a wood house. Dad always had a thing about wood houses. Yeah.
All right. And the other thing was.
So we haven't, we'll get back. People comment because Colleen needs to know whether or not you guys have lost your minds over temperatures.
Like I do. I just it's weird because
they probably keep their houses like at 70 or 80. And you just freeze letting the animals out, or do the animals just stay in forever? Like I wouldn't, my dog would have a pee pad, and
I'm that neighbor. My cats are free range, but my cat keeps everybody from having rats and squirrels and stuff like that. So you get the good with the bad.
Yes, Mama really looks like
Mama goes out, eats some grass, and comes back in.
She's very fluffy.
My sassy cat.
Yeah.
All right, so Christmas time.
She was a Humane Society cat. Well,
yes. She was a rescue.
She was a rescue. She's the fanciest.
I don't buy that rescue.
She is the fanciest rescue.
She is
ever.
She makes men cry.
She does, Mama.
Okay, so here's another question for us. Okay, so we went to. Okay, so you already said you had a party.
I did.
One very fancy party, and then we had a little gathering at the neighbors, which was super cute. They had
I didn't put that picture.
An abominable snowman.
I could have, but
they had the Grinch, who was.
He was on it. He was on it.
Yeah, he sounded like him. He had
she found him was pretty good
in this little town.
Yeah.
Well, there's a
Although
star.
To tell you the
there's
truth,
a star in every town.
To tell you the truth, there's
there's a drama club everywhere. Anyway, But question for you. They're all and they all
it's always
it
uncomfortable.
must start because you got to sit on their laps.
It's always uncomfortable.
And then I don't know if it just becomes pervy as you get older, like they
you
just
know.
get nastier.
You know. But I'll tell you what, my favorite picture, my all-time favorite picture of my son growing up, like through all the years, through all 20 years of me making him. I'm not as bad. I'm not as bad as Shmammy. Okay, so anyway, but of all the years, my favorite picture is of my kid on this drunk Santa with the mustache hanging down and the red beard hanging on, and he's like, and my kid's like this,
holding on for dear life.
My kid's like this, Mom. I love that picture so much.
Mame's one of those that she likes all the pictures of the kids crying.
I do. My favorite pictures of your kids is at Disney crying.
Or the one with Shmina.
Yes.
Crying on the Easter Bunny's
lap.
Because the Easter Bunny's...
Like fear.
Because the Easter Bunny's costume had been folded up for, I don't know, a century. And then they got it out. And so it may or may not have lost any of the wrinkles from being folded up. And so it was a little...
Yeah.
It was petrifying. It was petrifying.
Yeah. The Easter Bunny could be formidable, really. I mean, why
it should be cute.
Why such big ears, and why such big floppy feet? I did. You full on sat on his lap. I did not. I chose not to, and I have photo proof. That
I didn't know we were doing that. I didn't want to offend.
No, I don't give two butts.
And it's a squatting method, and that's exercise.
You did.
Friday night.
You're not going to squat. I'm not
or Saturday night. There's no squats on Saturday night. Are you kidding me?
No.
Even the gym's closed on Saturday night.
I know. I don't mind squatting in the woods. Never have. Never will.
I can't. City girl. Will not happen. It would slide right down.
So,
it would pee right down my leg.
So I didn't. But when he said I had to kiss him, I was like oh. Really? Okay. That was peer pressure. That was peer pressure. I went with peer pressure.
I was worried that was his wife.
Another neighbor. And it was another neighbor.
And I was just worried that we were
But she only took one picture, so it was fine. Yeah. Is that the little girl? You ask a teenager to take pictures, and you get great pictures. Great. Yeah. But you've got to sit there. You've got to sit there while they, change
maneuver.
positions.
They got to go to 1.0. They got
to... the old lady's like this, click, done.
Yeah, whether we're in or out. I can't blame her. I mean, that's probably what I would do, too.
She probably had already been on Santa's lap and was taking pity on us. Yeah. So, so that was, So I don't know why. And I've done other Santa pictures that are great. The Brazilian Santa picture was...
I don't know that one.
It's Papa Noel.
Oh, I don't know.
In Brazil. And it was... my kid didn't get that at all.
I don't know where Popo Jojo is. Where is that, Italy? Popo Jojo.
Is that right? What
I
does
don't know.
he look like?
I just know it from the Santa Claus movie. Popo Jojo.
Oh.
Okay, so Papa Noel. What
Papa
did he
Noel.
do?
No, I mean, it was just because, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
It was a pretty long time ago. And Papa Noel, and he was Brazilian. So in that part of Brazil, not all of Brazil, but...
Was he a Brazilian years old?
He was... He was Brazilian, and it was my kid again. He just was like, I think he just blames me anyway. Mom's, she's taking me to another crazy
another tap dancing story.
No, it's just I don't want to be mean.
I don't think I've seen that picture. Does it look like Santa or it doesn't? Is it like greased back brown hair?
No, it looks like one of his uncles got dressed up and forgot the beard.
Oh, is that one of the uncles?
No, it wasn't. No. It was at a mall, and it was it's like sort of a different outfit, a little different. Like they try their best, but it's
the fact that it wasn't a banana hammock was impressive. because it's
You have no
or
idea.
Capris.
It could have been. It could.
been Capris,
You know, I think it was Capris with sandals, but you couldn't see it. It was
I wouldn't doubt it. You know, I wouldn't.
yes,
Those
like
Brazilians.
Well, you know,
they're
Santa's they're short anyway, but they have the boots. Santa wears the boots, but there were no boots, and it was. Yeah, but you couldn't see that in the picture, so there's no proof there. I can't back that up.
I can't.
Anyway.
I remember you had to show me that picture. See it come up on our frames.
It'll come up. I just had the South Koreans come up on my frame. I don't know how they got there.
I do. Gotta love that.
So, BTS, what does that stand for?
Don't make me say it. It's something with the bang tang.
No. It is not. Is that right?
Yeah.
Is that true? Okay.
It's like something about like Boy Scouts something.
Oh, well, that's nice.
They're too old to be Boy Scouts now. But
when they started, they were 5?
I think they were like teens.
Okay.
They're fun.
Right.
They're awesome.
She likes the BTS.
I love the BTS. I love all 7. Okay,
So now I can get all the BTS people. I can put that in my Yeah,
we're looking forward to
Army.
2026 because they're going to tour, and we're very excited for them to be out of the military. And that's all I'm going to say there because I'll embarrass my child.
Yeah,
Schmary.
It's too late. It's too late. Too late.
We're trying not to really.
Are we?
It's
too late.
We're doing
I
this
haven't been telling
our
your
bunch.
friends about this because I don't know who we're supposed to tell and not tell.
I don't either because I just don't want it to affect.
Too late.
The one child.
Too late.
The child has flown the coop.
Yeah, and she doesn't seem to care.
But the other child still has some time in the old high school.
Yeah.
But,
that's
I would just say, fuck them if they don't know what's fun.
Yeah. But, so, speaking of fun, what's next on the list?
Fun is not Facebook right now. Let me just say that.
Were you on Facebook?
I try not to. During December is like my least favorite thing because you just see either how behind you are because everybody posts about how many packages they've got or that they're finished with their shopping and that now they're making snickerdoodles for the poor. Or you're such an ass.
I'm just kidding.
I'm going to say right now.
I'm just kidding.
That Mom gave you all the energy because I know Dan Schman doesn't have any energy. I don't have any energy. It stopped with you. Helen Schmelin.
This is the first time I started rapping and I didn't finish. I just went, oh, my neck hurts. I'm going to stop.
I saw something that rapping now is like, 99% trying to figure out how you get off the floor after you're finished and 1% rapping. I was like, that's kind of it.
Do you know what? Speaking of that, okay, so.
Speaking of what, floor or
getting
rapping?
Off the floor.
Okay.
I just saw they have a device. It's on my Christmas list.
Giftful? It's on your giftful?
It's on my giftful. Motherfucker.
Not move. That camera better not move.
So
it's on your giftful. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, I just saw it. I just saw it. Yeah, I updated it.
Do you guys know what giftful is? Because we met at another party. We met a whole bunch of boy moms that had never seen giftful, and if you've got to have a girl, to have giftful.
Yeah, girls are
on it. It's an app.
Girls are on it.
And it's where you it's like a registry, I would say.
This is what we want. You do not need to stray.
It's got the link in it. It's got
tells you how much. You don't even have to
how
go to the
much
link
it
to find
is,
out. What color, what size.
What size. Takes you right there. It can give you a discount code.
If you get it, you can say you got it so that nobody else doubles up.
Right. So you hit the claim button and then grandma or whoever else is shopping for that same person won't get a duplicate. So that's really
so
handy.
It is really good. I mean, it's basically just an online gift registry, but it's really good.
And apparently you can look up like celebrities and steal their ideas and just drag it into your giftful.
Yes.
So.
And the teens update it daily. Starting with July, I think.
And they have folders.
Yeah.
Which I like the folders because if you just want to get like a lipstick or something or a lip oil, then you just go to makeup. But you really do then see that you've basically gotten them 1.05% of their list.
I know.
And then when you have to scroll so much through to find something and appropriate, it doesn't filter by price because
Oh, that would be. You need to
that.
call Giffel and say they need to do that.
I may have found $5 in the couch. Let me find something else
for
I can get them.
$5. Yeah. But, no, Giffel's fine. So, and we told all the boy moms, and they liked that.
But they knew the boys wouldn't do it.
No, the boys won't do it.
But wait, why were we? Oh, you said you got something gets you off the floor.
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. I don't know if it works, but
is it like a crane?
You know what? I mean, I got bad knees. I'm sorry. Sporty spice. So yeah, I mean, you have to do that walk back.
Oh yeah, bear crawl.
You do it on your, full pancake down, and then you walk it back up. There's like 10 people
come and help. It's like, can I help you? And you're like, no, there's no way of helping the way I get up.
Because if I let one hand go, I'm in trouble. Back to pancake.
It's so nice people ask, but you're like, you do it too. You know they're old and they do the same thing. How you can't help that bear crawl.
So anyway, so it's just like it looks.
But you rap on the floor?
No. I rap on the table, but I just saw that. You mentioned getting off of the floor. Yeah. I don't know what we were talking about. That was like 3 subjects ago.
Facebook.
So
see, you gotta wing it back.
Okay, so it's a device you just kind of like push up, and it just kind of helps you up. And I thought, nice. I don't know.
I like that.
I don't know.
Expensive.
Yeah, for that, $30 or so. Okay. Yes, but it's only because your daughter hounds me to update my Giftful.
Just make it worth your while.
Why? Yeah, I'm not.
I'm like, these are what I want.
So we get this text that we're not being cheerful enough. Yeah. We're not embracing the Christmas spirit by updating our Giftful.
We've got 2 useful products. It's not just
fluff. Like when I put what I need. Yeah, I'm like deodorant and socks. So anyway, slippers. I know. So I thought I put some really good stuff in there.
I had
capybara stuff.
Oh, I like.
I had some cute stuff.
To do that.
And I know. And but no, so it wasn't Christmassy. So what did I do? After
every description,
I put Merry Christmas,
which she didn't find funny, but.
No, she said that really doesn't do it. So I don't know what she's meaning. I don't know what she means. It's not embracing the spirit.
Well, it's not like you can ask for something for Christmas. Like you don't want Christmas pajamas because then you get it on Christmas and you can't wear it the day after Christmas. I mean, I wouldn't.
I don't think that's what she means either.
Okay, I don't know.
I think that maybe we're just not buying enough of her stuff, and that's her commenting. I don't know. I don't really know. But anyway, So Facebook. So no,
Facebook. I mean, people are making snickerdoodles for the poor, and they're giving to more people than I give.
I love that. Where do they go? Where do they give them out? That's the only reason I want to go back to Disney for the snickerdoodle.
And the perfect temperature hot chocolate.
Yes, and I don't know if they're doing that anymore. Anyway,
I don't know.
Mary Jane says they're not, so I don't know. Maybe they're not. But I know, but I would go stand in line with the poor people for snickerdoodles.
Right? I would. I should take down the address.
Yeah, where is it?
I shouldn't feel guilty that I'm not doing it. I should just find out where we go.
Is this a common friend? Why didn't they call me? They must not be a common friend, or they don't know me, or they don't really like me.
Well, people are doing so many things, and I'm like, I can barely get what's on my list to do done.
Well, I thought about doing stuff, but you guys have given me the year off.
Yes, we have the year off.
They've given me the year off.
Mame usually has a party, but we took the year off. And then what else do we do? There's usually an ornament exchange, which we
still have things.
Mame kind of mastered the ornament exchange.
Ornament exchanges! Right. I think that's the best idea for parties or for like women, like F the Tupperware shit.
Oh, Tupperware. Give me a good salt shaker.
Yeah, but like an ornament exchange, you could just unleashes.
Okay, so
your Christmas spirit.
So we were invited to a kind of a new friend at the time.
She was pretty new,
and
for me anyway.
And we didn't know any of her clan.
Oh, we knew nobody else.
Nobody else.
I mean, we've known her for a while, but
we had known her, but never really hung out with her.
Yeah, I don't think she invited us to her house.
We got invited to a ornament exchange. Yeah. And so we did our own stuff. I don't even remember what mine was.
Well, that was the first ornament exchange I'd ever been to.
Okay. And so we're sitting around, and it's done like you pick the box. You pick numbers or whatever, and then the first person goes and grabs one of the bags.
Everybody
or
gets
boxes.
numbers.
Yeah. And then it's the regular thing. Then you go. You can
either exchange it or take theirs. You can take theirs or get a new one.
So Mame did an ornament that had a picture of her son in it, and they didn't know.
They don't know my kid. Yeah. But see, anybody that knows me, I mean, I've only got one child, and like, yeah, why not? Promotion his whole life. This is like the best thing. Because why else? Why not, right? So, and he's pretty cool anyway. I have to admit, isn't he pretty cool?
He's very cool.
He's very cool. And so, yeah. And so, so I would always promote. And so what the heck? They want an ornament for their tree.
And so they didn't know whether it was something that was in the frame, like in the ornament, like just a model, or it was her, it was her son, and they're trying to figure out, was it my son, was it her son, or what? And then all of a sudden, then what happened? So
the girl gets it, and then she didn't understand it at all, because people were getting great ornaments, like beautiful $25 ornaments, you know. And here's a little plastic ball with my kid's picture in it, you know. People, I don't know.
The face was hilarious because they wanted to be like, who the hell?
So, and I don't know, I didn't know her at all. I'd like never met this lady. I was like, do you like it? Isn't it great? That's my son. You know? And she's like, okay. She starts cracking up laughing because, you know, she's onto it.
And then people were like, they didn't know whether to like.
And then the next girl gets her choice. So the other one girl is just trying to figure it out. But I'm like, oh my God, he is so great. You know, I mean, to have it on your tree that you wanted on your tree means so much to me.
Your tree.
And the next girl was like, I better take that because she thinks it's really good. So she's like, I'll take it. I'll take it. And the other girl's like, oh, thank God. And then I start laughing because I can't hold it anymore. And I'm like, yeah, no, whatever. And then it just became everybody wanted that because it was so stupid.
And then the next year
they invited me back.
I know. People like punishment.
I don't know.
The next year was that Mom?
Yeah.
Okay, so the next year my mom had passed, and
bless her heart.
Yes, R.I.P. And and we had got to know them all a little better. And so we went there, and
she even talked to us like a couple times. That lady, you know, that at the party, she started. The first lady, like I have to admit, I did put her in a really hard spot. I really did.
I think you had to be there because it was the faces they were making, because they couldn't believe somebody would actually do that, and they couldn't believe somebody would actually think that somebody else would want their child on the tree for every year. From every year, you're
gonna put him on the tree for every year.
So the next year was
forever. Can I come over? Can I come over?
I know, right?
I'll come over.
Yeah,
I'll help you put it on.
I don't know if they knew.
I sounded so crazy.
Yeah, you did.
So anyway,
so then you proved it by the next year. So they all knew that our mom had passed, and she passed in October.
Yes.
So it was pretty close to.
We tend to.
I know, yeah.
August and October, yeah.
August, October, yeah. And so it was pretty fresh.
I'm really nice to people in August and October.
So ornament exchange.
Why did you do? You messed it up.
What did I do?
I'll just sit here. Okay, go ahead.
What did we do? Do we have to go this way?
I don't know. So, okay,
so now we're back to the ornament. So the second time, our mother had passed, and they knew.
Yeah.
And they invited us back, which was crazy to begin with. And so everybody's wondering how Mame's going to top that.
She died. In case people don't realize that past Mame died, because older people are known to pass.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay.
And anyway, so she
died.
Not
that was what happened to Nina
at
the hospital. Anyway, so they open up, somebody gets Mame's, and there it is. It's a ball, and it's cut in half kind of thing. In one half, she had put ashes in, not my mother's, but they
didn't know. Well, now they're going to know. The jig's up. You blew it. You know, and all that forever. Kept it going for years, and you blew it in
well, the
10
other
seconds.
part was Mom's leftover Vicodin.
It was Halcyon and no, Xanax and Vicodin.
Xanax and Vicodin. In the other
I
half.
could probably go to jail now too. You not only have blown the skit, but I'll probably go to jail.
So they definitely fought off with that. At first they cried a little.
Yeah, they were like,
Marilyn played it off by saying, "Oh,
every year
since you had
you're gonna
Max on your tree, now you'll have my mom on your tree." And so they didn't know when they were all getting a little weepy, and then they saw the Xanax and the Vicodin and decided
then they fought over that shit. That same girl, that same chick, she was after it. She was going to do anything she could to get that.
And that
I
Vicodin,
don't blame her because she's smart.
And Xanax was gone by the end of the night.
Yeah.
It was. So was she.
It was a good party.
She was liquid by the end.
It was a good party.
It was a good party.
I didn't really mean for that to happen. I just really thought it would be.
It would just be for show.
It was for show, is why I did it.
She broke that shit open. Broke that.
She didn't. She did not even worry about the ashes going anywhere.
No.
So good for her. I like strong women.
Strong women.
I like strong women. Know what they like, what they want,
and all at once. I don't even know how many. It's a handful.
Especially at a party.
Well, it's a mom.
It is mom.
And she did have a few kids.
Does she? I don't even remember.
3.
Good for her. So, well, again, another great party. I would highly suggest doing ornament exchanges.
Yes. We have to be creative. Oh, and then we did the bloody teddy bear.
I did the bloody teddy bear was the next year, which was less, but nobody died, so
we decided to taper off a little. And plus nobody had died that year.
People didn't like the bloody teddy bear. It had a knife in its hand and it had blood everywhere. And I don't know.
Yeah, it looked different.
It's just where I was at
on the Christmas tree.
It's just where I was at. It's just where I was at. So Merry Christmas.
We did throw a party. So we've been to a gathering. You've been to a fancy party.
I've been to a fancy party, which was very nice. They always do a good job at the country club.
We did a 50th. A friend turned 50, and that was a great little gathering.
Yay, she did good.
We got to see some ladies we haven't seen in a bit. And
some new ladies. They're fun.
New ladies.
They're from they're Yankees, and I didn't even mind them.
We like the Yankees at this party.
I didn't even mind them. Usually, I'm a little like standoffish.
They were
fun,
social, yeah. And we got to see the kids, some of the kids that we hadn't seen in a while because they're all getting too old.
Yeah,
and then
they didn't even come by for October for Halloween this year.
I know because they're done with that. And then we did have a party. We did throw a party for one of our friends who didn't want a party.
We had a not a party. It was not
a
party.
Party. It was not.
It was not a party. Let's see. Here, let me see.
See, look at how fancy Mame's getting. Wait, do we have to move?
Yeah. See? It's not a party.
That was the official picture.
Yeah. It was just a few friends.
We didn't get there okay.
Everybody. Oh. You take your life into your own hands when you hang with us, babe. That's what I'm saying.
Do you see how many plates he's got back there? Look at that.
Yeah, okay. So explain what we're looking at.
Okay. So a friend of ours who is originally from California, and I met her here when the kids were young. All of the upper class mothers were scheduling their kids like summer camps and stuff, and this friend and I couldn't afford summer camp, so we huddled together and we're like, what are you doing? We figured it out, and we ended up finding out that I had spent some time in California. She's from California. We just hit it off. Anyway,
it almost sounds like you were in jail in California because I spent some time in California.
Spent some time. Fun jail.
West Side. Whatever.
It was fun jail.
It was fun jail, yeah.
But anyway, so she was from California, and so Waffle House is not in her repertoire. And so somehow in the last month,
happen?
She mentioned that she had only been to Waffle House once, and she didn't remember. And so we decided that since she doesn't like parties, she doesn't like to be center of attention. And so we decided that meant she should be center of attention and she should have a party and we should take her to Waffle House.
had not a party.
We had a little knot party, surprise knot party.
Yeah.
Just a couple friends and at Waffle House.
And the waitress was kind, very kind.
Fantastic.
And the
perfect Waffle House.
The cook, I don't think he cared whether we were there, not there.
He wore, because I made these little duct tape things that I was like trying to figure out how to make Waffle House tiles and spell out like not a party and I don't know Amy, Shmamy. And so
very important. Go ahead.
So we so I did that, and so he asked to wear one. So the cook was actually wearing Who's Shmamy? And so it was classic. And when I pulled up, there was nobody in this Waffle House because it was at night. And my daughter thought we had rented out the whole Waffle House, but we didn't. But we allowed everybody that came through to be a part of the party, and that was what it was fun.
That was fun.
And they have a jukebox.
Oh, the jukebox! And by the way, I still play songs over there because you get an app. It's fun,
and you can mess with people at any Waffle House or restaurant that has that.
Random birthday songs for the Waffle House people Sunday mornings.
We know they like the raisin song.
The cook loved the raisin song.
He says it plays so often he didn't like it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you can mess with them by the app. Anyway, so it was fun. We allowed everybody in on it, and Mamie's mom made a necklace of real waffles and earrings of real waffles.
Fantastic. Real waffles.
Oh my God, real waffles.
Real waffles. Like she's going to go home, her husband's going to attack her, she's going to smell so good.
Yeah. Or she forgets, passes out, and roaches. Anyway, it was a fun party, and they said it was the first one that they had ever.
I find that really hard. I find that hard to believe. I find it so hard to believe.
They have the little hats and everything.
I mean, like people like go there, like you would like. Let's face it, Waffle House is for like the after hours kind of thing, you know.
Oh yeah.
So like,
grimy.
Yeah, but
yummy.
Or just Sunday mornings after.
Oh, so yummy.
Or just good food for kids.
Everybody's always.
So you would think, why would they not wear the party hats? The Waffle House.
They give you the hats. They're like the Krispy Kreme hats, but they're Waffle House hats. So anyway, they were really great, and they took pictures of us.
And that was the birthday waffle.
That's the birthday waffle. They made a double-decker waffle with chocolate chips and whipped cream, and it was fantastic. I think we'd do that again.
Yeah. No, I didn't get a piece of that, by the way.
I did. I needed to try that.
I needed to try that, and I did not get a piece of that.
We'll have to go back.
I don't know what I was doing. I must have else. So,
anyway, a lot going on. Because
so
people kept coming in and out.
Holidays, and everybody's got their birthday.
Oh, there's so many birthdays.
What's going on between like October and January?
3 months. So December, January, February, March. So St. Patrick's Day. People are messing around on St. Patrick's Day.
Well, we are drunk. I broke my leg on St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, you did.
I did. Sorry. I don't know how to turn that off. But
I like it. It makes it sound important.
Yay, we sold a condo. Woohoo!
Not Marie Kondo.
No.
So she sold her condo.
So good news. Yeah. So
ding.
Not me.
Group text.
So
everybody's got birthdays now, so everybody's messing around. So parents are messing around on St. Patrick's Day, which makes sense.
So I was younger, 21-ish, because I was obviously legal to drink, and so living with my friends, and we go to the shenanigans. What was it called? It's not hooligans. Bennigan's. And had some green beer, and then we had more green beer, and we had lots of green beer. And by the way, because I worked evenings then, so it was late, lots of green beer, and went home. And I lived with friends in a townhome, and I had to go upstairs, and I fell downstairs. And my friend who went with me sat up there for a good 20 minutes and laughed her ass off. Did not help me. Mm-hmm. Did not. There were no before phones. And she just sat there and laughed, and I was like, it was funny. And it didn't hurt at all.
Of course not. Green beer.
It did not hurt at all. A matter of fact, I crawled up, passed out, went to sleep.
So you broke your leg.
I broke my foot.
Foot.
Yeah. And then I didn't know it. I woke up in the morning and I'm a nurse and she's a nurse. There's an apartment full of nurses. And I wake up and that's broken. Still didn't hurt.
Did you tell mom or something?
I
mom
did.
Had to pick you up?
Well, she had to go to work. So mom had to pick me up and she wouldn't talk to me at the time. Why do single women move out on their own? Only actresses and prostitutes do that. I think the saying goes, but anyway.
Is that what she said?
That's what she told me.
Fantastic.
So anyway, I said, and nurses. So anyway, so then, so she had to come and get me, and she had to talk to me because it was a medical emergency, and she took me in to the ER where the doctors, all that I knew, gave me codeine. I never had pain with that. I had codeine. Mom took me to the ER and they gave me the cast and did it all. I didn't hurt for 2 days. So I got out of work for a week.
They
it was
even
a
give
good
codeine now?
I don't think you get anything anymore. I really don't know.
I think they just do that. Makes you
Well,
hot.
I wouldn't. Morphine? I don't know.
Huh.
Makes you hot. Vicodin? They give a lot of
No.
Vicodin. No, they gave me the liquid because, I was sick too. I had a cold. So they gave me codeine with stuff.
green beer,
I don't know.
right?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't remember exactly. But no, it was fine. So it was all good. That was a good month because I got off of work and I could still drive because it was, you can drive with
It
a
was
cast.
your left foot.
No, it wasn't. But you can drive with your.
Oh my gosh.
You just have to learn.
What car did
adjust.
you have? The Chevette?
I had the Chevette.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Chevette.
But yeah, no, fun times. I love. So that's why you all are born. That's why y'all are born. Like,
Well, no, I'm April
December
Fool. Mom and Dad were fooling
January.
around like April Fools, so that doesn't make sense.
that
to
makes
me.
no sense.
But it is kind of, since we enjoy April Fools so much,
Yeah,
it kind of does make sense. But yeah, that's why there's not a lot of
that's
January
just a
babies.
weird statement because they got it on. You enjoy April Fools.
No, well, I didn't go there, like there, but there, you know. Anyway,
So, well, no, there's a lot of December babies too.
so many,
like
too many. We
celebrities and
Olive
everything.
Garden again. This is what our third podcast. We mentioned Olive Garden twice. It really does. Suck.
They're so nice.
They are really nice, and it was his birthday yesterday.
Yeah, it was his birthday. I gave him a good tip.
Happy
think.
birthday!
I think. Yeah.
But and then
Why?
okay, so
Why Olive Garden? Oh, because of the birthday.
it was the birthday. So many birthdays. We've
So-
got a special birthday tomorrow. Mella's birthday.
A standing ovation.
Yes, she has beat.
Well done.
Beat
Teen pregnancy.
Teen pregnancy. We're very excited for her.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Shmella Shmoo. Well done.
She's so cute.
We're so proud of you.
Yes.
In this place, in this area that we're in, beating teenage pregnancy, not childhood pregnancy. Let's not go there.
And it is funny because
That was going to be her theme for her birthday.
It was, and I don't know why she changed it. She didn't want to jinx it.
I know. I think they're worried about the boy.
I think that's probably true.
Oh,
But anyway,
Mom is at least.
Yeah, no, I mean, get it. I get it.
All right, so Christmas time. Okay, so we can also discuss. Okay, I was thinking about this.
Yeah.
Because there's so many posts. Elf on the Shelf.
Oh,
Okay,
I love Elf on the Shelf.
Yes,
What's-
you do.
I do.
Okay, here's the deal. I think that what is it when you go to, not stereotyping, but when you go to the airport and they say they pull you out because you're a certain.
Oh, they
I'm gonna take two of us here.
I'm sorry, I was thinking about like when they tap you down and
Oh, that's happening.
but no, they
Not typecast.
yeah, we can say let's say
stereotype.
stereotype.
There's a word, and it's gonna come to me probably tonight. Anyway,
I'll put it in the letters, right? When I chat GPT that shit, I'm gonna be like, what is?
I think okay. So before you can purchase an Elf on the
I
Shelf,
want chat GPT to be like spank
Assist
me
you.
a little bit, like Give me the answer and then call me a dumbass because I should know that.
That would be a good. We should make that.
Yeah, we should.
A new chat GPT.
Yeah.
A smart ass GPT. Okay, so they should stereotype you, and that's not even the word. They should profile people in order to buy Elf on the Shelf, because you should know that this is not something you should buy if you're a procrastinator. It is also not something you should buy if you fall asleep early. And
every year I would buy you the advent calendar. I'm so mean. Like the first couple of times I did it because I loved the girls. And then after that, I just did it because it was funny.
It is so hard to keep
She'd
up
be
with
like,
all
God damn it, Marilyn.
Well, you can only get so many. And you just stuff that damn calendar. You have to stuff it with things. And it has to be the right size, or then you have to do like a note and then to go look in someplace else. But then you've already done the damn elf. And the elf, I mean, it had such great outfits and stuff, and it is a fantastic thing, but I fall asleep very early. I do. And so that's the 4:00 in the morning. Holy crap! Wake up like your cat is puking on your bed. That's the type of wake up it is. You wake up because you've got nothing going on during Christmas time already with kids. So, it's if it's not one thing, it's the other, and that is an everyday thing.
Yeah.
And then
you can't miss it.
And then it got to be like, we just have the lazy elf kids. That must be its favorite spot, because
you should have gotten
it can see everything from there. Why would it move? It should stay there.
Yaya has?
Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg. That's the one you should have had. The Snoop Dogg.
Our elf is too stoned to move. Well, it's like a job. That is like,
it's called parenting. It's called.
Okay, but you should have maybe Elf on the Shelf during summer when nothing else is going on. Christmas, you've got school.
I'm sorry.
Projects.
You would have had the same problem in summer. It would have.
That's why it should be profiled. They should say, you know what, you're not applicable for this.
Yeah.
Your kids are going to miss out unless your sister will do it for you.
You're not capable.
See, you could help me with the advent calendar, and you could buy me things to do the things for the elf, but I'd actually have to stay awake.
You'd have to do it.
Or do it.
Well, they have great things.
It just gets harder and harder because the kids get older and more knowledgeable and the magic.
Is it too late for me to do it? I never got to do it. Is it too late? Should I just go do it now?
We're going to be moving in.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait.
So you could do it next year.
All right.
And
I'll do it next year.
Yeah.
See what I can do.
We can make some calls and bring the elf, because I'm pretty sure our elf went to the North Pole to help Santa.
I have an elf. I bought an elf.
I'm sure we could get her back.
Because I had a party.
Ours was fancy, and ours had things. Very fancy.
I had a dog and everything.
We have a dog and a reindeer, and you have to put them in on it too. So if one is taking a poop, the other two have to take a poop. Then you've got to unwrap 3 different Hershey's Kisses.
I think I don't like you much that I get you all that crap to make you do it.
It's the guilt. It's the guilt. You get up and you're like, grab 3 Q-tips and a toothpick, and wait, I think I've got some powdered sugar or regular sugar, and
it's in the refrigerator today.
I'm telling you, every mom is like,
it's in the cookie jar.
They understand.
I like the Barbie things. The Barbie things. Those are funny.
Oh, when you put the elf in the Barbie.
The crackhead Barbies, Like I like this
white trash Barbie.
The dark side of it. It's fun. It's funny. So what?
Well, that would be good for the bigger children.
Yeah.
Do that crackhead elf.
Yeah. Right.
But it depends on how
it's
gruesome
not very.
we get.
It's not very Christmas.
Not very Christmas. Except that it is an elf.
Yeah. I think we made Mom cry when we were doing cookies. Weren't we doing cookies? And we made her cry. Because, oh no, it was Easter eggs. We dyed them all black.
Well, Dan started because he made his brown, because he kept leaving it in there. He lost interest like he does.
He's colorblind. My mother set him up for that shit. She set him up for failure. What kind of mother does that? What kind anybody who does
colorblind.
that. He's colorblind.
Green and blue.
I was just
brown.
trying to make him feel better.
Yeah, no, she didn't care for that year.
Oh,
No, that wasn't very
what was
nice.
that? Anyway,
But we do have some shenanigans set up for Christmas, so we're excited. We're not gonna say anything.
no, we don't. We have nothing. There is nothing. You keep walking. Nothing is going
There's
on.
nothing going on. Soon we'll have every holiday being April Fools. We're not gonna have any friends left soon. We'll have to move to make new. Friends well.
We only do mean things to people we love.
Yes, and we tell them that so that they understand. It's time and effort. Time and effort.
It's a lot
You know
of
how long
effort.
it took me to make those little squares for the Waffle House party?
Yes,
That's a
you
long
did a really
time.
good job. I wouldn't have done it that way. I'd have taken yellow tape and done a Sharpie and then been done with it.
Well, it's hard. I mean, I thought it would be
It took me
easier.
30 seconds to make that sign.
See, but I couldn't. You can't marker on duct tape very well. So I had to paint it. And you can't paint on duct tape very well. So then you fill in with the...
Oh.
Yeah, this is going to be the most boring podcast ever. Cause...
No. The last one was probably pretty shitty. Why they're
complained
back?
about-
Anybody that's
Wait,
back,
I know.
they're waiting for us to say something about them.
Or to, like, kill each other or something. I'm not sure.
Like,
Or they're waiting for a prize. In which case you're going to be waiting for
you
a
know
while.
what? No, yeah. I'm giving away prizes later.
Okay, here's another thing. Okay. So, okay, I got a few
Christmas
things.
is a fun time. You tell me not everybody's family has really like bad traditions. Of course they do.
Tradition.
Yeah. Like
We just have...
the little kids decorate from the tree from there down.
Yeah.
And then the rest of the tree is like beer stuff.
Well, I used to. And I used to have a really great tree with all ugly ornaments on it too, but then
Fancy.
my kids,
Yeah, fancy.
yeah, it got fancy.
Yeah.
All right, so two things. What do you do? I don't know how you handle things. The gift that your child or somebody you love wants is not predicted. Okay, you've ordered it on Amazon. It says might not arrive.
You
by
pay
Christmas.
the $20 and you get it on time.
I've never even thought of doing that. I always go, do I gamble? Do I gamble that it's coming in, or do I just not get it?
That's where the elf comes in handy, because then you go, is it?
Did it move again?
Yeah, but it wasn't me. Stop it. I'm trying to take that shit off. I got to get my techie guy over. So anyway, so yeah. That's where the elf hit it. You didn't find it.
Eggs.
Yeah.
So I was like, I just don't know what other people do. Do you gamble and you do it because it's the gift? Or, I mean, let's not even say like little kids. Let's just say like where they understand a little bit, like about whether the gift... Which way are you going?
Oh, it's going to follow you.
Why does it like me?
Your glasses.
Oh. Why is it all the way over here?
Shh. Isa. All right, anyway. That's Chunk.
That's Chunk.
That's Chunk.
That's our Cooney.
That's Chunk. Isn't Chunk cute?
Isn't he cute? Look.
Anyway. All right, sorry.
Anyway, so I just didn't know what other people do, whether they gamble or not, but apparently they pay more because I didn't even see that option.
I don't know.
Hey, did you know you can give your Amazon driver a tip?
What?
You put it comes from Amazon. You put in...
You've got a tip Amazon drivers?
No, Amazon does it. Wait.
Like just by being nice, I say something nice and they get a tip?
Well, usually you can put in...
I mean, if I'm going to start paying the drivers...
You search Thank My Driver and it'll pull up your last delivery.
Yeah.
And Amazon will give them $5 more in their paycheck.
Really? I could do that all day long.
I know.
All right.
But you have to
That's
kind of
good
do
to
it
know.
as it comes in because, like, I found this out and then I went back to try and do all of the drivers for the last Christmas.
That makes
packages.
sense.
It's got to be like right then and there when it happens. Because I always do that. They handle it with care.
Yeah.
and hoping that they'd get some shout out or
So
something.
I think it was the postal guy that I had a square box, and it was the size of my mailbox. Perfect.
Had to be.
He jammed that thing in there. And I don't know how he got it in there. He must have like been pissed.
We need the ring camera from your neighbor across the street.
And
Then
then
like pushing it with his feet.
I'm like trying to get it out. I'm like got the foot up against it, trying to get it out. I couldn't get it out. Finally, I had to cut it, pull out the stuff in there, and like
Box cutter.
yeah, and got it out. I was so mad, but that's funny too. Like, good job.
Yeah.
Like, good job.
Messing with other people. He's had enough, is what it is.
You know,
Postal service. You can't. I'm sorry. I don't know.
but that was impressive. That was impressive. Good job.
How he got
Mailman.
it in there.
I
That
got
means
a
he
new
doesn't have to
mailman.
come up to your house, which is like a mile.
I know, but
Look at the longest driveway ever.
it's a fun driveway.
That's why we have junk.
That's a chunk, yeah. But it's a fun driveway. But he didn't want to come up, so he just
Shoved it in.
shoved it. Good job.
That's their job, is to
Just
shove
got
it
your
in.
tip.
That's why they're so good at it.
I'm not gonna date one.
All right, so wait, what else do we got? It's Christmas, so
Yeah.
that's there's just a whole lot going
There
on.
should be. I don't know whether we need music. Do we need music?
Avoid face gift wrap. How do you guess if you've got enough? See, but
I hate
it's
that.
only my problem because I end up always wrapping the night before.
That's why.
Right? So
No.
if I don't guess correctly, then
Why?
it comes
How
in
do you?
like
How
toilet
do you?
paper.
Because on the wrap, you get one of those wrapping papers. They're like that thick, like from Sam's Club. They're like that thick. I can use that for like 3 years. Like literally, it's
Well,
like
I've
maybe
got-
my third year with them.
I don't want because my kids notice the wrapping paper.
I never
'cause they're
used to
girls.
save
You've
it.
got a boy. You could use the same.
They
You could
haven't
wrap.
noticed.
You could wrap it in
They haven't
happy
said
birthday,
anything. They haven't said
paper.
anything. Yes.
and they wouldn't notice. My kids notice that because they're girly girls. I mean,
But
they
it's
just,
like two sides. Like it's two sides. So that's
that's
what
the
I've done.
expensive paper.
No. You know
the
what?
shitty paper you get from Walmart is only one side.
Do you know what did last year? And this year I have tripled down. That's why I'm like almost
Oh,
done.
you love those.
The bags. They're
wait.
bags.
This is a tip that every mom needs. You cut your gift wrapping
Yeah.
in like a quarter.
Oh my God. You put it in, you
Not
pull
a
it
shopping
tight,
bag. It's
and
a
you tie
cinch
a bow.
bag.
Yeah.
And it's made
foil.
of like foil,
It's
like
foil.
mylar.
It's like a balloon, yeah. And
so it's not see-through.
it's got a ribbon, and they
And so
come.
you
You
just
get
tie the
like
cinch thing,
So
and
and I don't know how much the wrapping paper is. Like I said, I didn't buy it this year, but and I still will wrap some in the wrapping paper. But they come in like small, bigger.
Is it like a variety pack? Or do you have to buy
Yeah,
the
it's
different
like
sizes?
$25. Is
Oh
that
my
expensive?
God, no.
It's like $25
And none of it
for like
does-
80 of those bags.
Oh, that's not expensive.
And it even came with little tags, which you don't have to use because it does take a lot of time to put the little tags on. But for your little darlings, I'll take the time. And but yeah, it's like so fast.
wonder what
So
those are called.
I'll do
Gift bags.
some of the big ones still in the
They do look
boxes.
cute because they come in all different colors. and
They're
stuff.
adorable. So check those out,
Yeah, I like
Amazon.
that. And then
give
thank
your
driver.
give your driver $5.
Thank your driver. Oh my
So-
God.
So what? The lesson we just learned is what, Colleen?
Thank your driver.
No, don't wait till the fucking last night to wrap your present.
You know what? It's a thing. You know what? If I just get everything done,
There's-
I'm ahead. If
There's
I get
lessons still to
if
be
I even
learned.
get an hour of sleep on Christmas Eve, I am ahead of the game. It just
You
ends
never
up that
sleep.
way.
You never sleep. You never sleep. And then she falls asleep
During Christmas.
after Christmas.
Yeah,
like,
like out, and then my kids take a million pictures of me with my mouth wide open,
oh, that's the next one to
looking
go
like
up.
hell.
That's the next one's going up.
No, we can do that. That they have to see my face anyway. Do like other people's
Are we just going around town taking
taking
pictures of people sleeping?
sleeping. Well, my kids do that. So
That's my Christmas card this year that nobody's getting because evidently it was inappropriate.
I liked it, but it was probably the wrong picture to use. We're not gonna get into that right now.
It was the best picture ever.
It was a perfect picture if you knew him.
Yeah. But a lot of people probably don't know him like how we did.
Yes,
so anyway.
that would
But
be...
yeah, but anyway, so a few of you will see that. Just very few.
And if this goes on for like years,
they'll put it up.
Then we'll finally, when the dust is
because
settled.
I'm fucking funny. I don't care if it's inappropriate, not appropriate.
We are of a different breed. I believe that's the Irish in us.
Is it?
That mocks the dead and the sad and the...
They died first.
Yeah, it's a game. It's,
they died first. They died first. That's
What is it? The fittest? Survival of the fittest.
No, it's like the last one gets to write history. That's it.
And with my lifeline, I might be writing your history.
I'm next to go. So
no, we've got out of all of us.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, like
you can't.
I should have died last year.
Oh, what they don't give us. Here's the thing. It doesn't say like this is 10 years old. This is 20 years. This could be 150.
No.
I mean, in that case, I'm going to 300.
I watched the professional palm reader on TikTok.
Well, then it must be.
And he goes like this, like he'll go like, okay, like this. See, this is your lifeline, and this is like 65, and this is 55, and I'm like, mine stops up here.
Well, you're past.
So, I've been dead a couple of years.
Fermenting. Or like Aerosmith.
Better. It's only getting.
I'd like to see Aerosmith's lifeline.
I know. Hey,
they're pickled.
Hey, show us your lifeline. Steven Tyler.
Or what's the other guy?
Perry,
yeah. Joe Perry.
Joe Perry. Yeah, I want to see their lifeline.
God,
that is not a euphemism for anything else. Good. Literally,
although
just the lifeline is all I want to see.
Yeah, just the lifeline. Just a picture.
Yeah.
We don't need to meet you or anything. Just get a picture of the lifeline.
Put it on TikTok or something.
Have you noticed? Have you seen all the pictures of all the old rockers, and they all look like they would go to garage selling with our mom?
What is that?
Crazy.
What is that? I think it's something in the water.
Men don't usually. They usually age like Sam Elliott.
Yeah.
Or like
it used to.
Even Kevin Costner, who's not my favorite, but even he is aging decently.
Am I saying this correct? Joe Perry. Joe Perry.
Joe Perry.
The
Aerosmith guy?
No.
Steve Perry.
Stephen Perry. No, the guy from Journey.
Yeah, that guy. It's Steve Perry. Is it Steve Perry?
Okay, so I saw him the other day, and although he did not look ancient.
No, he
did not. He has aged well. He just looks like a woman.
So does Axl Rose. So does
but it could be the camera because
Tyler looks like
we look like old women.
Oh my god,
I think it's the camera.
Steven Tyler looks like an old groovy lady.
It's the camera. I'm convinced. We've solved it. We've solved it. We don't need to know. We just need the lifeline.
I want to
send us your lifeline.
I do want to.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Because that is, I mean, Mick Jagger looks ancient. But I mean, his lifeline would be incredible too.
He's got to be much older. He's got to be much older. I'm going to guess in the 70s.
No, he's got to be older.
All right. I will Google that shit and put that there in the editing as well.
All right. What else? What else we got here?
That's not even
Christmas stuff. Yeah, we've got so much. I mean, this is just normal day stuff. We're not even.
Yeah. No, everybody. That's everybody, and everybody's had the same Christmas experience. You know,
we had a normal Christmas.
Yeah.
But our activities were highly irregular. But I'm sure there's somebody out there that's had as irregular as we are, and we're going to take you through them all because that's what everybody wants to make sure that we hit upon are my dad's stories.
I heard from the girl that cut my hair, who's real sweet. She was saying that her dad was telling his stories.
And he was born in the 80s. Oh my god.
Yeah, but still, but it was like around here. I'm gonna go with it. Might be
okay. So my daughter has a friend, and they were saying, they were like, "What's your mom laughing at?" And it was I was watching a movie, and it was like a 1934 My Man Godfrey. Yeah. You should watch it. It's amazing.
Oh, it's great.
So funny.
Good movie.
And my daughter said, "Well, it's an old movie." And the child said, "Oh, well, my mom made me watch an old movie too."
Classic.
Yeah, and it was Can't Buy Me Love, which is McDreamy's like early movies in the 1980s, probably late 80s.
It is a classic now.
So, I mean, a bit of a difference from a 1930s movie to another classic. Which that's another thing we should do.
What?
Is tell the young folk.
Yeah. What movies to watch?
What movies to watch, but we won't do that today.
No.
We'll leave that for another.
No. I think we can probably, I don't even know how long because I can't see what that light is blinding me.
Where do we see it?
I don't know.
Tell me that's not an hour.
Yeah, we've probably got over an hour.
Holy hell.
So
you must be bored out of your brains.
I'll make it a two-parter.
Oh,
so let's just say it twice.
Over?
What?
Wait, what?
Wait, what? So I'll just clip it. I'll put that in there somewhere. It doesn't matter.
Should we do another proof of life? Should we?
Don't forget to like us and him.
Hey, my place tonight. Oh,
he's so cute.
Look at Junkie.
He's so cute.
That's our Coonie.
Hey, you fucked it up.
Yeah, but how far do I have to go?
I don't even know. Oh, that's another intro. It's another intro.